Oh, there you are, YouTube.
That Grammy-winning John Bon Jovi, of course, performing samples that the students actually wrote about their lives in quarantine. He's inviting fans to submit verses for an unfinished song about America's battle against the coronavirus. And Mr. Michael Bonnick, who's the teacher down
You
there,
reading?
sent some of the things that the
Are you
kids
reading?
to
I
Bon
guess I
Jovi.
should
They
use
said
proper English.
they loved him, and he said, you know what, I want to show you this, and he did.
Wow.
And the teacher was even more
Good
upset
book.
than those kindergartners. So, Dan.
John Bon Jovi from New Jersey. I know you've heard this anthem. John Bon Jovi, Bruce Springsteen of Boston, a lot of famous New Jersey artists are getting together to do their virtual concert. I think it's coming up next week. Looking forward to that. Mine is about a groundhog. You remember this guy caught on video outside the kitchen window of Christina. There's a groundhog We're told that
Is that fun?
groundhog
What do you call that game?
hour just sort of nibbling
What do you
away.
call that game?
You guys know looking at this video. I've never actually seen a groundhog.
Back to reading.
May I live the rest of my life and never see a groundhog in person. I thought that was very cute, but a little creepy.
Uh-oh.
He's not going to take that. I might take a bite. On the subject of rats, I will point out that the New York City pizza rat, we may need to spare a thought and a concern for him and the whole rat population with restaurants.
The first episode of Downton Abbey takes place the day when, and I think I mentioned most of this in the previous video, but I'm just kind of amazed. The first episode of Downton Abbey takes place with the main family learning about the sinking of the Titanic. So that would have been the morning after it sank, which means it would have been April 15th, 108 years ago today. I mean, I know this video probably won't get posted until, excuse me, after midnight. But as I'm filming this, that first episode took place 108 years ago today. And what did we do today? We finished the series. I don't know why, but it feels significant. You ever see The Sandlot? Do you remember when they found out that the dog's name was Hercules and how they weren't sure what? Smalls didn't know what it meant, but it felt significant to him. That's kind of how I feel right now. I just can't believe it all lined up to where we finish the show. It is on the date in which they found out that the Titanic sank. That's just, how did that happen? The most serendipitous thing, not ever, but, pretty serendipitous, right? But yeah, the ending was so good. It was so satisfying. It was like everything, and I don't know, a lot of people probably don't like this kind of ending because, I don't know, it's sappy or whatever. But, oh man, this hair is bad. Oh, look how thin it is. Ugh, I need a cut. But anyway, it was like the perfect bows, tied, wrapped. It was perfectly packaged ending of this show. Everything you wanted to happen happened, and you could see a lot of it coming. It was just, certain things were happening in certain ways to where you knew what was going to happen before it happened, but when it did, it was so satisfying, and you were crying. There were tears in your eyes, and yeah, we were so pleased, so happy. We enjoyed it so much. But we haven't seen the movie yet. So we finished the show on the 108th anniversary of the sinking of the Titanic, which is the day that the first episode of the show is. you get what I'm saying. I feel like I've said that 100 times in 100 different ways and in way too many complicated ways, but you know what I'm saying. I probably don't need to say it anymore. But anyway, we haven't seen the movie yet. So we're going to try and get our hands on that. I know there are different ways we can rent it online to see it. So I think we're going to do that probably within the next couple weeks or something like that, so we can get the whole story, kind of see where the family has gone in whatever amount of time is between this episode and the movie. I have a small amount of knowledge on the movie because I can't remember what movie my wife and I were seeing, but we were at the theater, and prior to our movie, they showed a Downton Abbey preview, and again, we hadn't seen Downton Abbey at all at this point. But we loved the trailer so much, we're like, shoot, we got to see this. You know, we've heard people talk about it, but this trailer has sold us. We need to see Downton Abbey. And that's sort of what created this jump into binging Downton Abbey, so that we could make our way to the movie and understand the movie, because we just loved that trailer so much. So we know the very basic plot to the film. But yeah, we are really excited about seeing that. I hope it doesn't sort of ruin that perfect ending that we got to experience tonight, because we really liked that. But yeah, I think I don't know, we're excited. I mean, it was such a good ending, and we want more, but we hope that the more we see with the movie is not going to ruin anything. I don't really see how it could. I mean, maybe it could. I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but in a couple weeks, I'll know better. Anyway, I'm going to post this, try and get it out before midnight. I doubt it, but anyway, maybe I'll see you tomorrow.